Hello and welcome to the broadcast. Nothing Beast here with you on this Wednesday evening, and I hope you're all having a great evening. I know I am, but I'm suddenly fucking freezing. God, my wife went out for to take the dogs for a walk, and on the way back she had to get some gas, so she stopped off and at a 7-Eleven. So I've got my Slurpee all done, and now I'm fucking freezing. It got cold today. Not a lot of sunshine, a lot of rain, and it got damn chilly all of a sudden. So I'm just sitting here just blah, ugh. Normally my office gets nice and warm when I shut the door, so I'm hoping that'll eventually warm up in just a little bit. But we are back at it with Maneater, and when we last left, we had just reached adulthood, which means that we're stronger, we're bigger, we are able to go into some new areas. There's some gates that you had to be an adult to be able to smash through, so we've got that. So let's just go ahead and jump right in, because I don't really have a lot to say about what was going on for the day. I didn't do jack shit today. Didn't buy any new toys. My new toys are up on the shelf. That's about the most that I have. So this is our razor-fanged beauty right here. And we're close to being able to level up our jaw, our body, some of our organs are getting pretty close here. But the big thing that we have is we have this quest right here, the barracudas. And this comes with a new set of teeth, the bone teeth. So we're going to go for this right away and get ourselves a different set of choppers. So let's take a look at where it is on the map. Is it this one right here? Yes, right here. So we're going to just head straight over to that.
Humans' record as a steward of our lakes and rivers has been checkered at best.
So, and we're going to take care of the, we're going to see if we can take care of the barracuda and maybe get ourselves some new jaws. Haha, jaws. Ha. Okay, yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Whoops. Missed the jump. Oh! That's the button I was looking for. Oh! Sometimes the jumping is weird in this. There we go. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh!
The needle-toothed nightmare, the barracuda.
Comes with its own cutscene. Oh, he's level 10. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, wow, that is a huge barracuda. Get over here. Oh, that's why he's hanging out near the nuclear dump site. Freshy.
Barracuda.
Yeah!
While most recognize it as the title of a classic rock radio staple, did you know that it's also a fish? Well, it's true.
And leveled up. Boy, that gave us a lot of stuff. Okay, so what's this over here? Check in on Pete. Ooh, we have a cutscene now that we've kind of gotten a little bit of headway. Let's go back to our den and see what the new teeth look like. We get to try them on for size and see what they actually
Peace
do.
of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness.
Okay, so we'll go into our jaw. Okay, so this is what we have right now, the bioelectric teeth. That gives us the ability to kind of shock and stun if we do enough damage. And then the bone teeth, those look pretty gnarly. What does that give us? That gives us 5% thrash damage and plus 12% boat bite damage bonus. I think we'll go with that. We can't upgrade it just yet because we're just shy of minerals. But if we do, that goes to 10% and 24%. So yeah, let's go ahead and find the minerals that we need. There's some turtles right there. Turtles packed with minerals. Does a body good. Oh, that didn't quite get me what I needed, but pretty darn close. This ought to do it. All right. Boob. 8008. Boob. Never mind. All right. Let's level up them choppers. All right. Next one's 10,000. Do we have anything else that we can upgrade? We need 12,000 fats. Let's see. Our sonar is already maxed out. 10,000 for the heartiness. We can't do that. And 8,000. Oh, okay. So everything needs minerals. The body needs. Dang it! Hit the wrong button there. The body needs fats. So that'll be the next thing I'll focus on. But let's take a look at our... Do we have anything that'll give us something other than... Ooh. Did I see shadow teeth? What the hell does that mean? Oh, I have to get all the landmarks in Dead Horse Lake. Shadow teeth. That sounds pretty badass. Ooh, shadow body. All the landmarks in Sapphire Bay. Shadow fins. All right. Well, let's go check in on Scaly Pete, because that seems to be what the game wants us to do to continue the story. Where is he? Okay, he's over this way. Ooh, let's see how our teeth work on an alligator. Nice. All right, I'm feeling confident. We should go check out some beasties in the earlier stages. Oh, there's a toilet. No smoking. You can't tell me what to do. I can light up where I want. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, I like those teeth. Those work nice. Oh, I'm assuming this is the cutscene area. Let's see what Scaly Pete's up to. Oh, this is taking a little longer to load than I thought it was going to.
Back on board the Cajun Queen.
That's Kyle, my son. He's just here for the summer. Studies marine biology. Look at that. I got one hand can still tie a hook. You got two can barely tie his shoes. Must get that from his mama. Yeah. He used to help my daddy around. Spent a lot of time together. But we wasn't close. He was a shark hunter, that's all he was. If anybody were gonna catch the mega, it'd be him. Thought it was a government experiment, got itself loose.
Hashtag government experiment.
That shark. Wanted it bad. Found it once. Didn't catch it, no.
What happened to your father?
Huh?
What happened?
Look, I ain't got time to answer questions all day. Got work to do.
I love the little commercial tag. New episode Sunday, 10/9 Central. Hashtag Maneater. It's the little details like that you really appreciate. You know that the team has... they've really gone that little extra mile just to make things feel like authentic and real. And yeah, they. I would love to.
Kyle LeBlanc, our young bull is the inheritor of a long family tradition, struggling to find her place in the world.
It's always the little details that I always appreciate. Okay, we got to consume 10 humans, consume 8 humans. It's probably going to get us in a little bit of trouble. But we're actually going to go back to the grotto, and we're going to complete a few more missions there. See, now I got to turn my fan on because now the 7-Eleven Slurpee has run out of its coolness and now it's starting to get hot in the office. I don't know what it is about my office. When I shut the door and everything, I don't know if it's the lights that I have here, but it does get pretty warm. Even
here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.
Even in the just during the day, I got my windows closed with the drapes, everything. I don't know what it is. This room just gets really hot, even without any lights or anything. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see if we can get some more of these collectibles, because that seems to be where all of the major rewards are at. Let's practice our jumps. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit of a hop. Yeah! Oh, I missed it. I got all the way up there. Let's try that again. Oh, nah, I got a little too close to it. There we go. Nice. Alright, do we have anything else in this area? We'll just keep heading straight ahead. Oh, come here, Mr. Alligator. I got some new teeth for you. Oh, smack me with the tail. Oh, there's that. Nice. If you saw something like that happen, I mean, if I saw something like that, a shark literally jump out of the water, land on the raised dock, platform. I think I would shit my pants so hard. I'm not going to even pretend to be brave, you know, for the false bravado. Oh, I'd never see, it wouldn't bother me at all. No. I would be like, fuck this. Alright, bring it. Oh. Grab him. Yeah! Make sure we get all of the minerals. Oh, now we got a little alligator trying to pick up the scraps. It's like, come on, buddy. I just beat something that was twice your size. And you're gonna come around here and think you're gonna pick on me? Ain't gonna happen. Ooh. Well, maybe he will do some damage. Yeah. That was pretty badass. Alright, what are we near? Okay, we have a license plate over here. Yeah! Oh, it's fun being an adult. Alright. We'll turn around. Boy, that thrash does some damage now. Almost got him completely wiped out. That's so badass. It's always fun when you play these games where you start off very weak, and then the game makes you come back to these previous levels stronger, and suddenly the things that you were so afraid of that really was doing some damage to you now not so deadly. Blood in the water. Can smell it for miles. Alright, we'll go grab this license plate over here. Oh, I remember this one. This one was really tough. I may not be able to reach this one at this stage in life. This might be too high for me to get. Oh, there! I remember the first time I played that one gave me a lot of trouble because I hadn't gotten my lunge and jumps down exactly right. But we did get it. How many... Okay, so we only have 4 more license plates, but only 3 of them are on the map. So, alright, well let's just keep banging away. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. Woo! Let's get out of here. Ooh. Need to find me something to eat. And suddenly there's nothing to eat. I can't remember if this is something that I can hit from this side. I think the gate actually is open from the other side. And then this is just a shortcut once you get towards the later stages. So I'm not going to worry about it. Throw down our sonar. Sorry, I got a scratch that I can barely reach on my back. Okay, let's head back that direction and see if the alligator has gotten all its health back. I'm pretty sure it has. I was trying a different fighting technique because I'd forgotten that I had my tail whip. Where you at? Alright, so we ought to be able to smash through a bunch of these gates now. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, hit a stick and immediately ran into the ground. Only got 2 more of those
uses
in this
lipids
area.
from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror.
Oh, okay. Missed some stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to jump high enough to be able to get to that. Well, let's see what happens. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that one. That's okay. But we are missing... What is that question mark? Oh, okay. Down in the tunnels. Ah, there's a cache.
Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam.
Oh, and that's the last cache, I think. Yeah.
Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water.
Okay, so what do we have left? We have just 4 of the license plates, And that's it for the Fawtic Bayou. So, and they're already all labeled, so we don't have to worry about finding them. Okay, well, let's get out of here, and we'll take care of the last major target. And because there's the one license plate that I just will not be able to reach until I get older. I think I can reach that when I'm at Elder stage. See, I can get some ups, but just not. I don't think high enough. I'm gonna take a quick look at our list here. Wait, dang it. Okay, we are in Fawtic Bayou. So if we get all of the license plates, it's not like we have a evolutionary addition or anything. It's just more minerals and stuff, so that's okay. We'll go take care of the alligator. And it might actually be quicker. Oh, we can't fast travel because we're in a fight somehow. It's like in Skyrim. You can't fast track when there's enemies nearby. What's nearby? There's nothing nearby. No. Like, what's aggro? There's nothing around me. I mean, there's a muskie over here. Was that enough? There we go. I just feel like with all the tunnels and the turns and everything, even though on the map, if I could just go straight to it, it probably would be faster. But with all the turns and everything, I think it's quicker to fast travel and then go back up. And then we'll move on to the next stage and we'll do the same thing.
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
Two cute little turtles were just chasing each other through the swamps. Had to break it up. Alright. What do we got here? Level 15 hunted alligator. Let's do it. Let's back up and get something to eat. Yeah. And we're leveling up quick now that we're taking out these big old beasties. Alright. And there is nothing else to do in this area except for collect the license plates. So we're gonna move on over here and see if we can finish some more stuff, go through some tunnels. Let's see how we're doing on points. I know we've gathered quite a bit of stuff. Let's see if we can we upgrade our jaw? Yes, we can. We just barely can. No, wait. No, I was looking at the wrong thing. We can upgrade our bio teeth, but we're going to hold off on that for just a second. Yeah, we're going to upgrade our body since we don't have an option otherwise. That'll give us more fats, proteins, minerals, and mutagens. So, yes, absolutely. see. No, our sonar is all beefed up, and everything else takes minerals. So, all right.
A water's murkiness, or turbidity, can significantly raise the risk of a shark attack.
Okay, we're going to go down here. Let's see, all these grates. Oh, see, that is an elder gate, so I won't be able to get through that one. And that one. But we can get some of this stuff as well as that one, so yeah. And then we got some big bosses to get through. So we'll turn around and we'll see what we can discover. What do we have that's left? We have 3 locations, 5 caches, and 6 license plates. How many are already uncovered? 4. So 2 of those will be license plates. But we got a lot still to discover. Oh, it's nice to be able to make that jump. So much easier. That's an easy license plate to get. That's a gate.
Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
Okay, so I got to be an elder for that one. I think I should be able to hit that one if I go at the right angle. Oh! Yes. Sometimes I think the game assists a little bit, like auto-targeting or something, and that's okay, as long as you get within the ballpark. Okay, so that's an elder gate. Or elder gate. And so there's a cache still in there. And I'm pretty sure that's where I... Yeah, I'm guessing that's how you get to that, is going through this elder grate. Okay, well, we've kind of snooped around this area, and let's see, we have 4 more. That's 1, 2. Okay, so there's 2 that are not discovered. We have 1 license plate that's not discovered, and then 3 more locations, so that should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have some question marks we haven't discovered yet. Okay, that's an elder grate, so we're gonna head for that one. We'll fast travel just to cut the time in half. Loading screens are great
Grotto
for drinks.
provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
It's a shame that nothing needs the DNA to upgrade, because I've got that, and I've got tons of that. All right, so we're gonna head over here, and along the way, oh, let's see, there's a license plate. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, what the hell is attacking me? Oh, you barracudas. Angry little shits, ain't they? Alright, where was I? Oh, nope. I think I'm going to have to be a little bigger for that jump. We weren't even close. But we will go up this way and see if we can get that one. Yeah! It's just fun. I don't know why it's so much fun going after the adults. Or, rather, the humans. I mean, in a sense, I guess it's kind of morbid, but I didn't make the game. I'm just playing it. Oh, we've run aground. I think that's what I was looking for. Oh. Huh. Oh. Wow. Well, you don't have a lot of room to maneuver for this one. Oh. Yeah, I think... I don't think I'm quite big enough to be able to make that jump. Alright, let's see if we can just get to that grate. I think maybe that's on the other side. That's all shallow over here. This could be a mistake, but let's go for it. Nope. There's an invisible wall there. Can't do that. Okay. So I think I gotta go all the way around and back. But while we're here, let's take care of this monster. Oh, now we got another alligator coming in and messing with us. Well, you don't have to think twice about that mistake. Where do you think you're going? We're not done with this fight. Only I'm allowed to run away and try to find something else to eat. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Now that barracuda keeps getting in the way of my bites. Okay, now you, barracuda. As for sticking your nose where it do not belong. Okay. Oh, 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 we got lots of meat. Okay. Let's turn back around. Since we're passing by it anyway, let's just go ahead and take care of it when we head on that direction. Oh, it's it's the boat. I was thinking it was the it was going to be an alligator. Where are you running to? Nice. I'm just so used to those being those little octagon markers. I'm so used to those just being animals to take out. So when the boat passed by, I just completely ignored it. Okay. Well, can we reach that grate now? Ah, okay.
Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark.
Is that it? Nothing else? No other pathways? Well, fair enough. Ah! Sometimes these jumps. Well, I do not know how I'm supposed to get over there then. Let's mark it first. Yeah, because it's underwater. And I guess that's what the blue beam over there is. Nope, nope, nope. That's a solid invisible wall. Alright, well, we'll check it out later, I guess. Alright, what else do we have in Dead Horse Lake? Consume 10 humans, consume 8 humans. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take care of those two, and then we'll just move on to the next area. Mostly just doing this for the XP that comes with the missions. It seems to be what's leveling me up the quickest.
Handyman special overlooking breathtaking panoramic lake views. Open living with vintage appeal. Call Deborah.
Call Deborah.
Abdominal muscles to hold him in place, the shark's intestines become ungainly out of water. A bounty has been put out, and now a dangerous army of lawless, trigger-happy sadists begin shooting anything that moves.
Radio says we got a new bounty.
Say what you want. Them hobos, good workers. Unlike my so-called son, Kyle. That's why I pay him to stay on the lookout for that shark.
Alright, and then this one over here consumed 10 humans. Let's take out some hunters. Oh, they spotted me. I do like that jumping out, grabbing them right off of the boat instead of sinking it. Level 13 with a flourish. Doing some damage. We better get out of here. Ah!
Quit your hiding.
Sharks shouldn't be that hard to find. Don't know how good I am at spotting stuff. Is that it? Nah, that ain't it.
This thing's a ghost.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close.
We'll take care of this other mess of humans over here, and then we'll move on. Oh, damn it now. So much for the stealthy approach.
Most shark hunters have close friends or family members who have been eaten or half-eaten by sharks.
Whoa! And the hunters are already on me.
Another shark.
Dang it, I only needed one more human, and there's a landmark over there to hit.
Looking shark. I just know she's close.
Oh, but on the plus side, we have discovered some more undiscovered things. We'll let the rednecks get thirsty for their next Pabst Blue Ribbon, and then take off to the bar. Jump up, snack on one more human.
That was a nice distraction. Let's go get loaded.
What did I just say? Let's go get loaded.
Spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many
Oh.
crimes, so thus ends the bounty.
North Lake should be embarrassing, right? But in Port Clovis, they put up a monument. Gotta be the best at something.
He's looking right at me.
Okay. So we'll head over to these undiscovered question marks and see what they are.
The hell are you?
Well, one's a landmark at least.
Right under me.
Shadow teeth.
As with many
Nice.
social movements, the annual Driftwood Man Festival purports to foster progressive change, but it's really just an excuse for hippies to flout public nudity laws.
Yeah, a breeze would be nice.
Okay. Let's see. I think we should be able to reach that if we get the right angle.
It's touching me. I know it. Somebody got her. Right.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another.
Oh, there! Got it! I didn't think I was going to reach that one. Okay, so we need 3 more license plates. They're all discovered. I have 3 more caches. 1 is discovered, and there's still 2 more. Okay, so that's all that's left is the caches. So there's nothing else left to be discovered, I don't think. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that's all that's left in this area. What are the rewards for that? We're in Dead Horse Lake. Okay, just nutrients. So no big deal. All right. Well then, let's move on. Oh, that's right. I haven't discovered my grotto. Oh, okay. So it's called a grotto. Okay, I haven't discovered my grotto for the fancy golf resort area. So we're gonna have to go over there. And when we get there, we'll see what my new evolutionary body part is. I think it's the shadow teeth. We'll see what that does. Alright, yeah, we're going the mostly correct direction.
destruction of natural coastal habitats is sometimes necessary. They build vacation homes for private equity fund partners.
Ah! Now that I think I've gotten the rhythm for the jumps plotted out right, instead of tapping them back to back. Had a hair on my glasses, and I wasn't sure if it was connected to me or if it was just loose. Okay, so what do we got? We have 5 locations, 12 more caches, and 6 license plates. So what is that? 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we haven't discovered all the locations. First things first, I do need to find my grotto in this area. Ooh, king mackerel. Meal fit for a king. Yum, yum, yum. Oh! I was actually flailing backwards there. Oh! There we go. Now I'm getting some ups. Whoops.
This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious fasts.
Oh, now we're finding some locations.
The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable. The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
Chris Parnell is just great. I liked him okay on Saturday Night Live, but I don't know. I don't think they utilized him in the right ways. I don't know, but he's really come around doing some cartoon voices and everything. Most specifically,
The predatory
Jerry.
scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
But yeah, I'm glad that he's starting to get a decent career doing other things like that. Because he's a funny guy, and he plays the wishy-washy loser very well. What do we have here? Oh, that's my grotto right there. I guess the game got tired of me not being able to find it on my own and just said mark it for the idiot. There it is. See, that's the thing. The grottos are always led in by these neon cables, and I just never found them.
Oh, the piece of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness.
Leveled up just for finding the grotto. Very cool. All right. Let's see. What does our shadow set do? Ooh, health regen and bite damage. And what does the bone set do? The bone set, basically the bone set does more boat damage. Bite damage versus thrash damage. Well, let's see. Do I need anything? Oh, I can level up my tiger body. Well, let's see what else we have. What's that going to do? That's going to pop me up to 500 health max and boat crew knockback resistance versus more proteins. But protein is what I have an abundance of, so that's not such a big deal. Okay, I'm going to use 10,000, I think. No, I'm gonna do this so that I get more stuff. And this is the tougher one to reach. And I think that's the top tier right there. So my tiger body has reached its top evolution. Okay, so let's see. All right, what's the difference there? Okay, so we got the big bone teeth here, and then we have the shadow teeth. This evolution drains the blood of prey you bite, healing yourself in the process. I kind of like that idea. Okay, so let's start upgrading it and seeing what... Okay, so that goes from... So that increases the bite damage and the health regen. A decent amount there. Now we can upgrade again. Now we're up to 18 and 40%. Oh, and we can go ahead and do it again. Shit, why not? 24% bite damage and 45% health regen, or 45 health regen. And now it needs 14,000 to reach tier 5, which I think that's the highest tier. Yeah, tier 5 is the highest. Very cool. Oh, those are some nasty teeth. That's what we started out with, and we moved on to that, and now we got that. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let's go find some trouble. Beach ball. Got a damn car in here. Rezoning notice. Development. Variance. Wow, that's hard to read. Oh, there. Development variance, permit, blah, 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 resort application at Dead Horse Lake. Applicant's name, Cityscape Incorporated. Oh, got some more cars down here. You know, I've never really looked into the grotto just to see what kind of junk there is. Somebody put that junk down there as a design choice. Betting the least I can do is take a look. Okay. Alright, we got a cache right in front of us. Let's see if we can get it. We sure can.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Ooh, smashed right through it.
An insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite.
There we go. Oh, gotta get on the the sand. Water hazard to get to that one. Okay, do we have anything else nearby? I think we got it all. What is that? Oh, that's just discovering all the landmarks. If I get all the landmarks, then I get the shadow fins. And I believe that once you get a shadow piece on everything... Oh, actually, yeah, we should really work on that, because I don't have a fin upgrade.
Consistently the most difficult hole on the course, many golfers struggle with this par 7 humdinger.
Oh, what do we have here? Consume 10 humans. Destroy the target. Oh, it's a Mako. And then kill 10 mackerels. Let's see, that's a teen, and teen. All right. We're not going to go for the targets just yet. We're going to do a little bit more exploring. We're going to go straight for this grate. Oh, oh, oh! Ah! There we go. Ooh, bioluminescence.
No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
Oh, what shot me? Oh, there's a diver. That was a mistake, buddy. And now we'll never know what happened because he was diving alone like an idiot.
The shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
Oh, is that the only entrance? Nope. I think this is the other direction that I didn't go before. Seems like we're going down. I think I whipped a U-turn. Okay, there's a landmark up top. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here, so we're going to go ahead and leave here and go back up topside. he screamed and he had the I shouldn't laugh, but it's very, I'm finding this game so amusing. And this is the second time I've actually played it. Boy, we are finding nutrient
Anyone who's delved
caches.
into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely
crazy.
aware that they'll eat just about anything.
Albino king mackerel? Yes! A little bit of mutagen. Okay. What is this? Consume 10 humans? Ah, we might as well. We're here. Ooh, what do we got here? Mako. Let's see how well the Mako fight goes now that I'm finished. Nice.
More practical simply to close the beaches. But why do that when you can just set loose a gang of amphetamine-fueled locals with guns?
Now. Who wants to kill another shark?
Come here, come here, come here.
Trucks and traders come every year to Baton Tordu. Because what other way is there to celebrate killing beautiful animals for tasteless, nutritionless body parts than a $450 round of golf?
I guess the best way of getting away from these boats would be to go on land. And I was hoping that there'd be water on the other side, and that didn't happen. Alright, which way do I need to go? Oh, wait, what's this? Consume 8 humans. Well, heck, we're already here. Oh, what happened there? Come on, get over to him. Oh shit, right in the hunters. Getting quite a bit of health now that I've leveled up a bunch of my healing attributes.
When I was a boy,
Level 15.
damn if I didn't like sinking sharks. A lot more better than sinking butts.
All right. Oh, we have a Mako to go after. And we're right here anyway. Might as well. Yeah, eating stuff gets me a lot more health now that I've leveled up the new toys that I have.
Anybody got a good set of needle-nose pliers?
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action. But mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. Import this mako from Sri Lanka and train it to guard their community? Not likely, but let's pretend they did, as it makes for a more interesting storyline.
Oh, okay, now we got some targets here. Let's see, Prime Sphiranana? Ugh, that's a new one for me. The neighborhood fang problem, the barracuda, and another mako, and a mako there. A lot of targets all of a sudden. But I want to get over here and start doing some mystery finding. I guess we'll fight the makos on the way. Ooh, they're quick. Where you at? Where you at?
The pelagic beast surveys the scene with cold, unfeeling eyes.
He's quick to make those escapes once I get my teeth in him. There! Hard to get away once I grab a hold, but that was a tough thing to get locked in. Still a ways off. It's kind of nice that the didn't make things a little easier. They highlight the tunnels in the orange bioluminescence. Is there any other direction? Oh, need to be an elder for this one. Hello, R Signs. How are you doing this evening? It has been kind of an eventful little trip. Been a lot. Oh, we got a diver. We got. I've actually leveled up quite a bit and gotten some brand new toys, including a nice pair of choppers. Come here, you. These Mako are really hard to get. Now I got 2 of them. Yeah, I actually have 3 different set of teeth, which is kind of funny to think about. But right now I've got my shadow teeth, which increases my bite strength. Oh yeah, some underwater hunters in this area they are. So right now the shadow teeth, they increase my bite strength or bite damage, and when I'm chewing on something I regenerate health. So when I'm in a fight, it's a little easier. Let's see. Am I anywhere near my grotto? Not really. What do we have here? Oh, kill 10 mackerels. Oh, what the heck? We're here anyway. Mackerels should be easy to take care of. I've mostly cleared out a couple of the earlier stages, the swamps and the trashy areas. So found some rewards through that process. There's still some areas that I can't reach because my jump is not quite able to reach there. I need to become an elder to get a little bit higher ups. Specifically, there's some license plates that are just out of reach. Alright. Oh, I've left the mackerel area.
Nothing gets a kingfish in the mood quite like watching a 73-year-old hit a double bogey. The fact that they've turned the waters off Baton Tordu into a spawning ground attests to their love of seniors golf.
Okay. What? Oh, we've got a target. It's been up for a while. I don't think it's going to leave anytime soon. It's still actually a pretty new game. I think it came out in 2020. Oh, was that the Barracuda? I didn't think that was going to be a boss. A boss to fight. Okay, well that's fine here. What do we got here? Consume 10 humans. Consume 12 humans. Kill 10 mackerels. Alright, we got this undiscovered question mark. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. Yeah, I can jump out of the water pretty far, though.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
Oh, okay, there's a license plate. Oh, I think we might be able to reach that. Don't got a lot of maneuvering room, but I think we can do it. Oh! Just about. There we go. There we go. Okay. Anything else nearby? No, but there's a lot of people to eat up there. Oh, what the heck. Let's take care of it while we're in this area. What's the best line of attack? Look at that idiot leaning over the side. Oh! Boy, the other sharks are trying to get at me. Well, I appreciate that, R-Signs. I really do. I like to think that I bring some entertainment value. But I do appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I remember doing this one. This one's tough because everybody's in their gated communities and properties. And some of these pools are not as deep as they should be. Actually, this reminds me of the pool I had. I had a pool on the property that I'm on right now, and oh my god, I'll never be a pool owner again. I've never had a pool before, and oh my god, they are such a pain in the ass.
The shark
And expensive, my god. I couldn't believe how much it actually ended up costing us. So we ended up the problem that we had. Well, see, it wasn't so much that it was a ton of work necessarily. I mean, yeah, there was work, but I was willing to put it in. But the problem that I had was the property that we were on is about 30 years old, and the pool apparently went in at the very beginning of construction, so it's a 30-year-old pool. Well, everything about it kept breaking. We just kept having to replace piece after piece, and we ended up with a leak. Some of the pipes that were in the concrete were leaking and bad. So me and my wife, we were trying to fix it and everything, and we went to talk to some pool specialists, and they quoted us a price as what it was going to cost, and they were going to have to dig up the concrete, they were going to have to excavate. I still got 2 more humans I gotta get. We were going to have to excavate the pipes because they were all under the pool, and it was a ridiculous price tag. So I went to a construction site, or a construction crew, and I said, what's it going to cost to fill the damn thing in? And they said, about the same price. And I was like, okay, so we either pay it and then continue to have to pay for the upkeep, or we just get rid of the damn thing. We got rid of the damn thing. The very next water bill was an immediate, like 50% cheaper than what we used to have. But what was the problem with the pool was it was leaking, so we had to keep filling it back up. And then the pump went out. The pump filter was having troubles keeping up. And then when the pipes burst, they were flooding the areas where the pump was at and the filter began. So the filter was basically just filtering out the flooded water, which was mixing in with the yard. And so the filter was never actually cleaning the pool. It was too busy cleaning the flood water. Oh, that pool got so fucking gross. And the biggest problem I had with it was over the course of an entire summer, it was raining all the goddamn time. So we only got to use the pool like 4 times an entire summer. 4 times. It's in our backyard. So I was mad about that. I'm like, we're spending all this money for a pool that we can't even use because when the water's pristine and crystal clear, it's fucking raining. And then the rain washes all of the mud and everything into it, and then it's got to filter all that out, which takes like 3 or 4 days for it to clear out and cycle through. And then the pump goes out, and then the whole thing was just a big fucking mess. And then I was like, we are 5 minutes from like 6 different beaches, and all of them have lifeguards. Why are we swimming in our own pool? Let's go to the ocean and where we can pee in the water and no one says boo. Okay, so I need to kill 1 more person. And then we can get out of here. So, yeah, I think we made the right decision. Yeah, it's a little sad that we can't, you know, have a pool in the backyard.
Gulf Coast stopped
Oh yeah,
growing
exactly.
rice and started growing
Like
lettuce.
crap in that water. Something will eat it. That's kind of gross, but that's the truth. But yeah, there's actually a beach that is about a 5-minute drive from where I live, and it's become my favorite swimming spot. It's the beach actually kind of, man, I'm trying to describe it. It's like it kind of curves around, and then there's this little island sort of thing where the water actually, when high tide is up, it actually separates this large rock formation from it, and when it's low tide, it's all connected by a thing. But it's kind of a crescent shape. So when the waves come in, there's just this really great little area that's about waist deep on me, way the hell out there. So you can actually do some swimming, and it never really gets much more than waist deep or chest deep. That's as deep as it gets. On a sunny day, you can see right down to the bottom. You can see if there's any beasties swimming around or anything. And it's, to me, I'm like, I'd rather do that. Go there, swim around for an hour, towel off. By the time I walk back to the car, I'll be mostly dry, and then drive to the fish and chip shack and get some lunch. That's, why are we paying for a pool when we have that? That's very cool. See, I've lived my entire life in Kansas. You swimming in a dirty, nasty river full of cow shit. Yes, it does. But I actually like to get up and do the morning swim sort of thing, where you get out there before the tourists and everything. Because where I'm at, most of the time it's just the locals. But people from Sydney are actually coming to my area on like the weekend. So when I don't have to do any work for like the morning, I like to get up and go do that when it's going to be a nice hot day. Go out, swim, paddle around for about an hour or so, and then about the time lunch starts rolling around and just start making my way out, that's when the tourists start moving in. I go home. That's just me though. Oh, I'm right in front of my grotto. Let's go see if we got some level up abilities. Where?
I really should get them polarized, Lynn.
Where the hell is my... Oh, it's on the other side of this.
I just know
It's a gorgeous country. I strongly suggest it. It's an expensive flight from the States. I won't lie. It's about a 15-hour flight
Space is the ideal
from
shark to meditate and harness
Los
their
Angeles, from
full
LAX, and it's rough. But if you can handle it, if you can do it without going stir crazy, coming here is, and I warn everybody, the jet lag situation. Coming to Australia, not so bad. But the thing is if you leave on a Friday, all the flights out of LAX are nighttime flights. So when you leave, it's going to be like 9 o'clock at night. I don't think they do daytime flights. I think they do it all nighttime. But when you leave Friday night, because of all the time zone changes, you're actually going to land Sunday morning. So in about 15 to 18 hours, depending on the flight, you're going to actually jump ahead 2 days. So it'll be Sunday morning by the time you land. And that will mess with you, but going back, that's when it really screws with you, because when it is absolutely is, but you really time traveling back when you go home. The last time that I visited Australia and went back to the States, I left Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. Take a guess at what time I landed in LAX. I'll give you a second to throw down an answer. I left Sydney International Airport at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. What time and date do you think it was when I landed in? Yes, exactly. That's a mind fuck. It was literally 9 a.m. Saturday when I landed in LA. It took me 18 hours to arrive at the exact same time that I left. Because going back takes longer. Because you've got the jet stream that you're fighting. So it takes 18 hours to get back. So It's crazy, but see, since I didn't live in LA, I lived in Kansas, I still had connecting flights. So by time I was done, I had been flying for, Jesus, I always forget the math on this one, but it took me 18 hours to get from Sydney to LA, and then for some reason we had to go up to Minnesota and then jog down back to Kansas. By the time I ended up, it's like I left Saturday at 9 a.m., I didn't get home and in bed until Saturday night at like 11 p.m. But then you got to add the extra 18 hours onto that. So my Saturday was 12, 13, 14. My Saturday was about 26, 27 hours long by the time it was over. And the jet lag took me about a week to shake off. It was just ridiculous. So yeah, if you do visit Australia, that's the warning I give everybody. Just be careful, because it can be crazy coming back. Coming here, not so bad. What you do is you get here, you're a little tired from the flight, you get a nap, and your head is right in the game. But going back, yeah, it's not the same. Okay, so these are the different teeth that I've got. This is the set of choppers that I started out with. Then we moved on to the bone teeth. And then these are what I'm using right now, the shadow teeth. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade those to the highest level. Ooh, they're all nasty and ugh. So those are now as high as that I can get those. So the bite damage is plus 30%, and my health regen is plus 50. So I ought to be regenerating a lot of health there. All right, so let's take a look at my organs. Can I do... Okay, I can upgrade my hardy or my protein digestion. Health on feeding. See, now this will give me that extra health on fight. So I think I'll go for this one and get that upgraded. Okay. And are we still an adult? I forgot to look at that to see what my level is. Yeah, we're still an adult. I think I have to make it to level 20 to become an elder. But we're leveling up really fast, actually. So let's go ahead and get on out of here and just continue exploring and see if we can find some more body parts. Okay, we got a beastie over here. We might as well take care of it. Where are you? Should be straight ahead. Oh, that's okay. Oh, there you are. Just a little barracuda. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh yeah, he doesn't even want to fight. I wouldn't either. But you're gonna. Nice. They actually, earlier I took on a barracuda and they made reference to the song. They're like, believe it or not, it actually is an animal, not just an incredibly awesome song. Or something like that. Okay, so we have a license plate here. But I don't think I can reach that one just yet. We'll try, though. We'll take a look at it since we're over here. Really? I really like it. Oh, yeah, we can reach that. Just gotta get over this fence. Ah, back up a little bit. Ah, I can't get over the I can't get over the hill. I'm definitely a classic rock, not enthusiast, but enjoyer. There we go. Where I lived, the choices on the radio were very slim. You either had to listen to country, or classic rock, or modern rock, or pop. And that's about it. So I was like, I'll just jump between the two rock stations. Which is funny because I don't hate country, but I worked for it for 14 years, so. Oh yeah, Chicago. Hey, I actually have some Chicago vinyl. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, girl, baby, please don't go. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff. We've come too far to leave it all behind. I couldn't hit that note. Oh yeah, Butters. I love anytime Butters sings the song. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, girl, baby, please. I love Butters. I have loved him for years. I absolutely loved it when they gave Butters his own episode years and years ago. Oh, let's eat some humans while we're here. And he's just adorable. I love him. I haven't seen South Park in so long. Here in Australia, it's the streaming services that had it only had up to a certain season, so I'm like 5 or 6 years behind, unfortunately. So I have no idea what's going on, and now it's like Paramount Plus. I think we can get that here, but I've already got so many streaming services. I can't keep adding to those. Something has to go. Right now I've got Stan, Disney Plus, and Netflix. I also have Tubi, but Tubi's free, so not that big of a deal. All right, did everybody run over to the other side here? This one's a little more walled off. Oh, I only gotta get 2 more. I think I can do that. Oh, right into the pool.
The spectacle of a rampaging shark never fails to attract us.
Oh. Ah. Oh, now the hunters are after me again. Nope. We'll just hide in here for just a little bit. With all that suffocation. Okay. Hey, no worries. I understand life gets in the way. So, yeah. Thanks for popping by regardless, and get yourself some damn sleep. And we'll definitely catch you tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday for me, so I might continue playing this one, but I'll just have to see. I'm definitely having fun with this one, but I don't know if I'm ready to switch it up with a different one and take a break from this one just for a day or so. But yeah, I'll definitely be on here for at least a couple of hours. So get some sleep. And have a good day at work tomorrow, and we'll catch you next time, whether that's tomorrow or whenever it is.
Has forgotten all about its rogue shark.
Okay, did I get enough humans? Whoops. Oh. Wait. I'm not sure what the heck happened. I think I escaped way too far.
Like the caterwauling whales or the yapping dolphins, sharks are silent hunters.
Yapping dolphins. mackerel. Nope, that's a grouper. Grouper. Did I get that challenge? There's a king mackerel. Okay. Oh, we're still not done. Okay, we need one more. Kind of hard to find here in the dark. There we go. Okay, now let's swim back and go get one more human. Finish that quest. I'm not sure how I got so far away, but I guess those tunnels were further than I thought. There.
People parties always aiming to fight over whether the poodle wheat and terrier mix should be called a woodle or wheat.
Oh, I can't see how to get back to the water. There we go. Okay, are we done in this area? Yes. Boy, we bounce around a lot of these docks. Seems like we're moving pretty quick. All right, what do we got here? Consume 10 humans. Wow, there's eating a lot of humans this run. I really just want to get over here and start discovering some of this, but I keep running into side quests. Oops, missed my turn off, but that's okay. While we're here, we'll have a snack. Eat the rich. I almost feel like we should have like some Caddyshack music. I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me.
Until the hunters
See that gopher pop up and do his little happy dance.
See that hole there? Suck it in one shot back in '93. And if Cliff Gibbs tell you I didn't, he'll lie.
All right. Oh, and we've got a beastie right in front of us.
Suffocating out today.
Go ahead and take care of this. Oh, it's a mako. Oh, I got hunters after me. This is a bad idea.
Anybody got a good set of needle nose pliers? Anybody else see that?
A lot of good stuff in these water hazards on the golf course.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
There's a landmark over there. Another golf joke, I
The
assume.
hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. Golf ball diving is an exciting and growing field where you can catch alligators and venomous snakes for 7 to 10 cents per ball.
the two dead divers in the giant hill of golf balls. That's adorable. I love that. All right, we got that. That one's actually closer. Not that it's a huge difference in space. Oh. That was kind of creepy.
Baton Tordu, who commissioned this piece, apparently found it whimsical. Whereas if you ask me, it's a little trite and unimaginative.
Oh wow, we're really knocking out those question marks. What do we got here? Oh, another landmark right over there.
Hockey sticks are still legal according to Baton Tordu course rules. But not for long, if membership director Doug Thompson has anything to say about it.
So happy. That's cute. A little Happy Gilmore reference, if somebody didn't get it. Okay, so we got to kill 10 mackerels there. All right, what do we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these 3 question marks. And there's one more after that. Okay, so we have one more location, one more cache, and 2 more license plates. So we are dang close to getting another reward. Okay, there's a license plate. Oh, we're gonna have to get a little closer. Nice. Alright, what is this? Is this okay, that's an elder grate. So let's see. Let's see how close we can actually get. See if we can identify them. Ooh. You want to fight, Mako? Chew you up like that barracuda. Yeah, keep missing. There we go. Okay, so that's probably how I get the cash. Have we discovered any other? These muskies sure ain't got any sense. Boy, it's a macro feeding frenzy. I'm filling up on the
The
barracuda.
shark won't digest the entirety of her stomach's contents, leaving certain portions virtually intact for days.
I spit on your cave. No joke, that's an awful movie. I mean, and I don't mean it's a bad movie. I mean, it's a movie you don't feel good after. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, that's I Spit on Your Cave. And there... Make a war, not love. Ooh, bone fins to come along with that one. Wow. How much? Okay, we are missing one location. I have no idea where it would be at. I might check down here on the way out and move on to the new area, but yeah, I'm not sure where it's at. We've kind of been all through this area. We might check the extreme corners, but I'm not sure where exactly it would be. We only need one more, and I think the reward for it is the shadow body, which I really would like. Alright, we're going to go ahead and mark the target so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, there he is. This is going to be a long fight if I keep missing. Boy, I don't know why this guy is so hard to hit.
Sultan of Speed, the Mako.
He had a golf ball for an eye. That was funny. All right. Ooh. He might be fast, but I've got the teeth. Too much blood in the water. I can't see.
Fast and aggressive, the mako is known as the peregrine falcon of sharks. But as the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the mako.
And we got some bone fins. Danger Ranger 90, hello to you, howdy to you. I would tip my hat, but I'm not wearing one. Hope you're having a good evening. My shark is leveling up very fast, so that makes me happy. So I guess it means it's a good evening for me. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this target, as the apex predator of this area has already been taken care of. This one must be easy to deal with. Is it just a standard mako? Hunted mako. All right. Down here. Yeah. I've actually gotten to the point where the turtles aren't doing as much as just going after all the giant beasties. I've actually leveled up quite a bit just going after the caches and landmarks. Of course, getting the shadow teeth has dramatically increased my ability to take things down. Okay. Alright, so the only thing we have is one cache and one location left, but I haven't found it. Boy, I really would like to get that one, because the landmarks will get me a new body. I just have no idea where it would be. I'm going to check over here. Throw some... we're going to go fast travel back to our grotto and see if we can do some leveling up. Because we have got a lot of minerals and fats
Once
and
more, the shark turns
stuff
back to this
to
place of centered calm.
stuff to level up. All right, let's see. Oh, fins. Let's go ahead and get our fins. What do we got? Bone fins. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, nice. Look at that. Okay, so what upgrades that? That's minerals for that. But let's take a look at our organs real quick just to see what we have here. Caviar key. I haven't made it quite that far yet. I've actually played this game before. This is the second time that I've actually running through it. It's been a while, so I haven't quite made it that far yet. But I'm about to, since I've gotten this area mostly completed, I'm about to move on to, is that Sapphire Bay? Yeah, to Sapphire Bay. And then there's the Gulf, and then Caviar Key. So, well, that map does not like me looking ahead that far. Okay, let's take a look again. That's going to cost me 10,000. Yeah, but they're fun to find. There's some nice little jokes involved with them, and they continue to be funny throughout the entire game. But yeah, I'm missing one landmark, and I'm not sure exactly where it's at. Okay, so we can increase our health on feeding. I feel like I want to do that and get this one leveled up to 25. But, both of them are 10,000. We're going to do the protein digestion just so that we get more health on feeding. I just hate that all of the organs are needing minerals at the moment. So I don't think there's anything else. What do we got for the fins? Yeah, the fins need minerals too. What do we get? Damage resistance and ramming damage. Ramming damage. Ram Jam. Wasn't that the one that did Black Betty? Bam-a-lam. 12% damage resistance. Inflict 35 damage on anything within 1.25 meters. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Since we're using it, it's our only fin upgrade at the moment. Boy, our shark is looking nasty. Okay, so we're going to leave the grotto and we're going to go to this area over here just to see if I can pick anything up for for that last landmark. But we'll just hit the sonar all along the way. And hopefully we'll uncover it at some point. Oh, it just... Oh, wait a second. Oh, wow. We got here faster than I expected. Oh, Barracuda. I don't want to fight with you. Leave me alone. Oh, there's a question mark right there. There it is. Oh, is it on the other side? Oh, boo. It's on the other side. So I gotta come around from... Oh! Shenanigans! Shenanigans. Alright, well, at least we found it. Wow, that stinks. Oh, no. That's in the other area. That doesn't count for over here. Yeah, because I'm right up against it. So no, that's not it. Yeah, see, I've actually completed this game 100%. They're all there, so there's not like a missing one or anything like that. But sometimes you just, yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just got to look for the tunnels or something. But sometimes it's just a matter of being in the right place. Let's see. I feel like I've already gotten this area pretty much well scouted out. We've already done all this. This area was very, very heavily looked through. The only thing I can think of is if I have to go through the Elder Grate and find it through here, but I've already been around this. The sonar should have picked it up. I'm actually just going to go ahead and head on to the next area, and we'll just sonar all the way. And if we discover it, we'll deal with it. If not, oh well. We'll come back. Where the hell am I? Okay. Well, this was kind of the place that I was guessing, but... Oh, right there! There it is! There it is right there. Awesome. Alright, get rid of that waypoint. The guy dumping poison in Sat Bay. I think what that is that's just kind of triggering the apex predators that you have to take care of. But I'm not 100%. It's been a while since I've played. So the story mode, I've forgotten some of the things that take place. But that is what we were looking for, and I missed it. How the hell did I miss it? Tiger in the woods.
For anyone aspiring to one day suffer from fatty liver disease.
That's amusing. Okay. So now we have Golden Shores. The only thing that we don't have is that cache right there, but we need to smash through the Elder Gate to be able to get that. So we are moving on to
Pier 1's
Sapphire
Bird
Bay.
Dog Grill is famous for its endless platter challenge, featuring a dozen oysters, 1 full rack of ribs, 6 sausage links, half a barbecue chicken, and 25 spicy wings.
Ugh. I have a buddy who likes doing those food challenges. He is the scrawniest little shit you've ever seen. I don't know how he packs that stuff away. He doesn't win the challenges, but he loves doing them. Yeah, exactly. The best eaters for those competitions are always those scrawny little shits who never put on any weight. I look at a milkshake and my ass jiggles for a week. Thank you, Adam Sandler. Ooh, that's a big boat. Can I jump that high, or am I going to have to be an elder? Let's see. Let's give it a try. Oh. No, the hot tub's not enough water to jump out of. Oh boy, I almost.
He struggles mightily, gasping for oxygen.
That's okay. As long as we get it marked on the map, that's all I care about. For now. But yeah, he'll always do those food challenges, and some of the things he does, I'm just like, oh come on, that's not even a food challenge. That's just a buffet. They're just clearing off the buffet tables. That's all it is. Like I get it if it's something like the biggest burger in the state. That makes sense. But when it's like, you know, just a platter, you know, 25 wings, 16 oysters on the half shell, you know, 17 sausages, and just like what they were just talking about for the food challenge on the game. It's, to me, it's not, that's kind of defeating the point. It's like, it's not a matter of eating a ton of food that's just plated a certain way. It's supposed to be, you know, a challenge because it's a giant, you know, individual food item. You know, I don't care if you can eat, you know, 17 boxes of donuts. That doesn't mean anything. Now, if you get the world's biggest donut and eat it,
if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet.
Right, exactly, a 72-ounce steak or something like that, because that's a unique food. It's not a 12-ounce steak and they just give you 7 of them. You know, it's like, that's disappointing. But, you know, that's just me. As big of a guy, I gotta... Yeah, exactly. Go big. Don't just pile food in a platter. That's unimaginative to me. Of course, anytime I think of those food challenges, I gotta go back to the original with John Candy and the old 96er. That, oh... I look at that and I'm just like, someone watched that movie and thought, we could make an industry out of this. That one was rough to watch when I was a kid, and that was just a movie.
The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
What do we got over there? Hammerhead? That's a hammerhead. Oh, see, I had the feeling that wasn't the original. Those food challenges had to have originated from somewhere, because that's where the joke, I'm sure, comes in. I'm guessing that someone on the writing staff saw that and was like, yeah, let's put this in our movie. But when he throws down that 96-ounce
as is well known,
slab,
volleyballs make
just,
way better friends than soccer balls, who will stab you in the back the first chance they get.
Oh, that's funny. Castaway. So, but I mean, even as much as I love steak, I would never do that challenge. Oh, I thought I had it. I wouldn't do that challenge. It's too much food for me in one sitting. Oh, just can't get there. There we go. There we go. All right. Do we have anything else nearby? Wow, this is all just open water, isn't it? All right, well, let's head back to the... Yeah, see, it's like I said, it's been a while since I played this one, but it's starting to come back to me. This area I remember being kind of rough. So then he eats the whole thing, and Roman, his jerk-off brother-in-law, if I can get a dessert down him, can we throw in some hats for the kids? It's like, yes. Then he gets home and finds the mess that the raccoons have left. I love that movie. I haven't seen that one in a long time. I used to watch it all the time as a kid.
About hidden artificial colors or flavors.
Boy, we are leveling up so fast.
Just need to dirty bulk.
Alright, is there anything... Okay, we got a gate. I'm assuming that's what that is. So... We gotta find a grotto for this area. Yeah, that's and unfortunately, it's one of those movies that I talk to so many people and they've just never seen it. I'm just like, you've never seen The Great Outdoors? Sometimes those movies, when I was a kid, I watched them so many times, and they always feel like a staple. They're the standards, and it's unfortunate when I talk to people who have never seen it, because they're really, really good movies that maybe they're not super high profile, but they were entertaining. Where is this leading to? Right, exactly. Tommy Boy is one of those. Oh, thank you, Danger Ranger. I appreciate the follow there. Yeah, Tommy Boy. How do you live through the '90s and never see Tommy Boy? But as long as you see it at some point in your life, that's you're making up for it. Oh, where are we? We went through that entire tunnel and we didn't find anything. That's a little disappointing. Exactly, better late than never. Well, hopefully your buddy enjoyed it. Tommy Boy and Black Sheep were really just a great combination of movies. And then it was years later I found out how much Chris Farley and David Spade just hated each other. Oh my God, that Tommy Boy alone, that movie, Jesus, the rivalry they had.
Long a haven for small government ideologues, Port Clovis prides itself in its lax amusement park safety standards.
Yeah, when you go back and watch the interviews and the stories of behind the scenes with Chris and David, oh my God, it just never had any idea. But at least that's kind of one thing I like about the '90s. If they had problems, they never let it affect the project. And then you hear stories like the Golden Girls and how much they just despised each other. But you know what? It was a great show. They were able to at least do the show. Nowadays, you can't even make a joke about a guy's wife without him walking up on stage and slapping you across the face with all the cameras rolling. But yeah, when I Right, exactly. They didn't have to have the Facebook feuds and everything. They were able to at least keep it somewhat concealed. And then you have the rivalries of like Caddyshack with Chevy Chase and Bill Murray, and how much the two of them couldn't be on the set at the same time, and I'm just like, jeez. I mean, they had that one scene together, and that was about it. Oh, we got another landmark. Oh, hit it! Ah, hit everything except the landmark. But yeah, with the Tommy Boy situation, I was actually watching an interview with.
Pride in boat ownership manifests itself in a variety of ways here.
Oh, I can't think of his name. He was Chris Traeger on Parks and Rec. Anyway, he was the jerk who was dating the mom on Tommy Boy, and he was pretending to be her son so that they could get the fortune and everything. God, I can't think of his dang name. Anyway, he was doing an interview and was talking about that, and apparently there was a point where they all went out after the shooting day ended to go out for dinner, and it was David Spade and this guy and a few of the other cast, and I guess nobody told Chris Farley, and he was really not happy when they got back to the hotel. And Chris was really pissed off that they didn't invite him to go along to hang out with the big movie star of the group. I mean, in one sense, I kind of understand where he's coming from, but I think David was saying that it was just one of those miscommunications things, but he wanted to take it personally, and I'm just like, geez, was that really how it was going on? These guys were way too funny on scene together. For me to have thought that there was any tension between them all.
Bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities.
But yeah, I mean that's show business, really.
These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
Well, see, and that's just the thing. It's like I don't mind them when they're
met with local
when it's we've made it back.
Were easily circumvented with campaign donations to Planning Commission Director Steve Traeger.
Steve Traeger. I just said Chris Traeger. I didn't realize that there was a tunnel here. And see, and that's why I'm always I don't like when people make celebrities into people
the
of
red tide has become an annual tradition.
I don't want to say worship or anything, but putting celebrities so high on a pedestal. They're just let them be a source of entertainment, and that's it. It doesn't have to be something we obsess over. One thing I get so tired of is, when I was younger, sure, there were celebrities that I would fawn all over, and I'd be like, oh, these are the greatest, and then they turn out to be real creepazoids, and it's like, well, now I gotta change my tune. So it's like yeah, I think they're an okay musician, and then when it comes out that they're a real sex deviant, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm not that invested in it.
There's no such thing as a recession-proof business, except for the frozen banana stand. Whether boom or bust, the demand for reliable, quality frozen bananas remains a constant.
Quality frozen bananas. Yeah, see, and that's just the thing is, a lot of people are all like, separate the art from the artist. And to a certain extent, I do agree with that. But there's some artists that I'm like, no, I don't want any money going to this piece of shit. There's some individuals. It's like some stuff I can look past, but there's other things where I just you know, there's just some things I'm like, there's no way in hell I want any money going to this individual. And, you know, some people give me a little bit of static for that sort of thing, but I'm just like, nah, they have enough money and they've got enough adoring fans. I'm not missing out.
And itinerant hobos will work for
some things I can look
They are
past,
not
but there's other things where I just
who are sedentary and refuse to work.
where I just yeah. I've got a line, and that's where it's at. If you cross that line, well, you don't need my business anymore. Right, exactly. But I mean, you know, I'll go ahead and just give my example. Roman Polanski. Fuck that guy. I'll never watch another one of his movies. I don't care. You know, that's like he got away with it. He ran off to another country that won't extradite him back to the States so that you know, his victim can see her day in court with him. And it makes me so sick whenever I see some Oscar ceremony talking about him and everybody's giving him a standing ovation, even though we are all aware of what he did. So yeah, that's kind of my line in the sand, sort of a thing. Oh, we got another elder gate, so we'll just make sure that gets marked on there. But for the most part, you know, if somebody doesn't like somebody just for whatever reason, you know, that's fine. Some people just don't like something and they don't really have a reason for it, and as far as I'm concerned, they don't need one. I dislike it when people get all up in your face because they insist that you give a reason for why you don't like a certain artist or a certain movie. And it's like, nah, I just don't like it. I don't need a reason more than that. like it's not possible to dislike something unless you have a good enough reason. I'm just like, yeah, I just didn't like it. One of the big ones that I catch a lot of flack for is the Conjuring movie series. I can't stand them. I don't know why. The series had been going on for the longest time, and I just never had any interest in it for a while. And I finally just sat back and watched the first Conjuring. I had to turn the damn thing off. I was so bored. I was like, I don't get why it's such a series that everybody likes, but everybody likes things that are different. I watch plenty of shitty movies that other people don't like. But that's what gets me is, you know, when I say I don't like The Conjuring, immediately everybody wants to fight, and they're like, it's the greatest horror movie that ever existed. And I'm like, I disagree. Well, what didn't you like about it? See, and I liked the first two Paranormal Activity movies. I thought they were kind of interesting. But after that, I continued watching the series, but they just started dropping in quality and they started getting really bad. But there for a while, I really did enjoy the found footage movies and the found footage boom that did come around. I didn't dislike it. Some of them were sillier than others, but I always found a little bit. Of interest in this.
Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's
VHS 1 and 2 were phenomenal found footage movies, but they were more horror anthologies. If you haven't seen those, give those a try. They're really good. Basically, VHS 1 and 2. Don't watch the third one, and I think they made a fourth one, and I gave up. But the third one was such a terrible piece of crap. Basically, in the first movie, this group of thieves are tasked with breaking into this house and stealing a tape from the person who lives there. Well, when they get in there, there's all these video cassette tapes, and they have to watch them to see which is to find the right tape. Well, when they watch them, then we watch the movie that they're watching, and it's all like found footage tapes that this person has been collecting, and each one, they don't have anything to do with each other. It's just, you know, each one has its own little thing going, and it's actually very well made. Each one is about 20 minutes or so. It doesn't take very long, and then you're on to the next one. And then they had the whole wraparound story. And then the second one, I don't know if they got a better budget or something, but I think the second one's even better. The stories are a lot more gripping. The special effects are way better. It's very good. I found it to be a very enjoyable first two series. But the third one was literally a cash grab because it was just crap. And then I like I said, I think they made a fourth one, but I had lost my interest in the series at that point. It could be good, but the first two I thought were really great. Have I exited out into... Oh, there's another cache. And then there was one that I liked it as a concept, but in practice, I'm not sure if it was
just about anything.
If it was really good, but it was the ABCs of Death. The ABCs of Death was 26 individual movies that were like 2 minutes long, and every letter of the alphabet was a subject, and then each of the directors that were involved had to take the letter and make a word and make a short horror movie about that one. And the problem I have with that one is some of the letters are way better than others, so because they do it in alphabetical order instead of order of least to best or something like that, the movie kind of ends and it kind of peters out because, you know, XYZ kind of gets a little long and not that great. But it starts off on a great note with A, and it was an interesting concept. Each movie is like, you know, 2 to 5 minutes long, and that's it. So, you know, I appreciated it because, you know, you really got to show some creativity to make a, you know, a watchable little segment that's only 2 minutes long. And I am so friggin' lost. I have no idea where the hell I am. Well, we'll just take this off ramp, and hopefully that leads us back to some place. But speaking of shitty movies, I got to do a shameless plug because, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I have a YouTube channel that I've started where it's kind of doing reviews of crappy movies or schlocky movies, and my first season's already in the books. My second season is actually kicking off this coming Monday, and I've got 24 individual episodes that I'm releasing throughout the year, and it's a fun little project. I play a character who introduces the movies and talks through it all. Hadn't eaten a human for a while. Really wanted to do that. Okay, where is my grotto? I think I'm just going to go looking for my grotto, and then I think I might call this a broadcast when I do. But I have absolutely no idea where it's at, and I don't think the game has set it yet. Oh yeah, sorry. I actually have the link on my About page, but the channel is called Sugar Pants Video Basement. I have this clown character that I do, and it's basically he watches the movies, talks about it, and and everything. So yeah, I need to get a hot link so that I can post it up here on this one. But I've got it in the about page.
A shark.
Sorry,
is
I was
never
in the
one
middle
to
of
pass
talking
up
about
a
it, and I
fat
got
fiesta.
sidetracked with the game. But my first season, I've got each season I do 6 movies, and each one's its own thing. My camera is a little on the rough side. Yeah, exactly. I got lost. But it was a project I wanted to get started for a long time, and I kind of went with what I had available. So
Like most
yeah.
American cities,
But
the
I'm
founders
still
of
pretty
Port
proud
Clovis
of
were
where
Freemasons,
it's at.
and probably Illuminati, who congregated in secret UFO bases to perform Luciferian blood rituals.
Holy crap, he got really dark on that one. But yeah, the first season's pretty good, but my second season, I think really improves a lot. But I'm actually working on my second year episodes at the moment, and I'm really looking forward to getting the recording done on that. So it's a pretty big process, but I think it's a lot of fun. Again, Sugar Pants video based.
If only someone had done their 6th grade reading assignment, perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided.
Oh, can I jump that high? That seems pretty high up there. But the whole thing is it's low quality horror movies, sci-fi, late night sex comedies. If it's trashy, I'll try to review it. The first season or the first year, I do a lot of 80s movies, but I try to branch out into the 90s a little bit more. I have a couple movies from the 70s. Oh, nope. That is really high up there. I was really hoping that I'd find my grotto at this point. Oh. Well, we'll try to go up this little path here. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I was an '80s kid, so yeah, it's different there. But yeah, the '90s movies are they have their own flair to them. I much prefer '80s movies, but I'll give anything a try. But anything after 2000, I'm very leery of, because I don't know if it's a technology thing or what, but there's something about movies made after 2000 that just seem like they're missing some of the charm. No, I don't want to say it's a money grab. I just feel like they don't quite have the level of quality or maybe the care. It's hard to say. I think like. Oh,
Believe it or not,
we got the
people
shadow
paid over
body there.
$12,000
Oh, did we get all the landmarks? I didn't even realize that. I was so busy talking
and
about
listen to Swedish
movies and
DJs for an
everything.
entire weekend.
Boy, I really wish that I could find my grotto here. But yeah, no, I don't want to say that they're a money grab. I just feel like they're not quite as cohesive. There's shitty movies in the 80s, I feel like have a certain charm about them. That even though they're garbage movies, you feel like that the people were really trying. And I don't want to say that that's not what happens in the 90s, but I feel like there's a little bit of that was lost as movies became a little easier to make. But once we get to about 2000, handheld video cameras and digital technology got a little, a lot more affordable. It became a lot easier to greenlight these movie projects, and some of those movies, those are the literal cash grabs. You're like, here's $10,000, make this movie. If it's shitty, it doesn't matter, because we'll make that money back on the DVD sales for the first week. We'll get a bunch of people to buy it the first week, and if no one buys after that, doesn't matter, we'll make our money back. It just kind of feels like that. So I actually had some movies that I was watching that were made, in the 2000 teens, and I got this one that I watched, and oh my god, it was just terrible. And I was actually at the point where I was ready to script it out and get everything ready to go, and I was just going to rip it a new one. And I looked it up and I found out how much its budget was, and it was like $10,000, and it was this guy just doing his own thing. And I was like, I can't shit all over this guy. He has nothing for a budget. I appreciate that he can do the things, but he's making really terrible movies. But what do you expect for $10,000 in, the mid-2000s? I can't shit on that guy. Now, you give me a studio that typically has, $20,000, $30,000, or a studio that actually has done movies in the past. They put out a stinker. Yeah, I'll rip that one to pieces. But this guy, it's literally him, his friends getting together and making movies, and then they release them, and I'm like, I can't fault the guy for that. He's at least trying. So I just, as I was writing it, I was like, I feel really bad about this. So I just kind of avoid newer movies unless they're at least entertaining. Oh, I did. I made it all the way through that movie. I had every intention of making it into an episode of my show. And yeah, here's the thing. It's not that it was a bad movie, it's just the whole damn thing was just plagiarized. The concept was interesting. It was this guy was suffering from skin cancer, and he was trying to create a cure for cancer, and his boss would not grant him the ability to do human testing. He had tested it on animals, and they had made it through all right, and they wanted to move on to human testing. But his boss, the owner of the company that he worked for, refused to let him do that. So he injects himself with it. Typical scientist becomes the monster of his own creation sort of thing. Well, what happens is it basically makes him slough off all of his skin, and he becomes this creature that's, hungry for human blood and flesh. Interesting idea, but then after a while, you just start seeing these scenes and you're like, I feel like I have seen this before. And then it's like, oh, he's literally just doing the scene that they did in The Fly. He's doing Seth Brundle. And it's like not even like a parody. It's like he's doing the exact same head motions and shakes. They have a scene where he's in a coffee shop where he's losing his mind as he's transforming into this creature. And I'm like, it's just The Fly. So that was my take on the whole thing. Like I said, I appreciate him being able to make a movie on $10,000, with his friends and everything, but I didn't want to do an episode where I basically just shit all over this guy because it was just bad. And I don't want to sound like I'm equating the two, but right, exactly. It's we're going to take this movie that was really, really great, and then I'm going to get somebody who's not even close in quality to just do it on repeat. And I don't want to sound like I'm, belittling this person with my analogy, but it would be like going to like a community center where the teenage high school kids are doing art projects, and you're like comparing their art to Leonardo, Da Vinci, and all that sort of stuff. It's like, of course they're not as good as these, but that doesn't mean that they're bad. And, it's like this guy, he's his own studio, he does his own thing, he gets his own funding, they do crowdfunding and everything, and then he does his movies the way he feels that they should be made. But he does it with his friends, he hires the same people, they film it on little handheld cameras, and I couldn't take pot shots at him like I would something from, you know, Charles Band and Full Moon Studios. You know, those movies are you know, incredibly low budget for what they are, but there's a certain level of professionalism that got made into it. Oh boy, you know what? I give up. I'm going back to this grotto here. Well, I don't think Hollywood's out of ideas. I just think that the problem is it's a lot easier to get funding on a known project than to start from absolute nothing. That's what I feel it's more about.
Baton Tordu was built just in time for the slow decline of golf as a popular sport.
I just think that Hollywood has gotten to the point that they're so scared to death to try anything and fail that they'd rather, you know, take a movie that everyone is already familiar with, remake it, make a shittier version of it, trick enough people to see it opening weekend, and that's it. So yeah, to me that is unfortunate. But I don't want to say they're out of ideas. There are ideas. The problem is Hollywood is afraid to take a chance. I guarantee you can go into any of the major studios. There is a stack of boxes of scripts, and any one of them would make a decent movie, but they bought them all, they've hoarded them all, they put them in a box, and they stick them in a corner somewhere in the hopes that one day they might need an idea. But it's a lot easier to recycle than take something that's brand new that nobody knows anything about. Okay, so we got some shadow fins. What is shadow fins? You release a poison cloud. Let's see. Or the bone damage is... Yeah, I think I'll skip on the shadow fins for now. Yeah, and I agree. There's a lot of remakes and everything, but... Jordan Peele is at least trying something new, and he's got a name for himself out there. So there's at least that. Get Out, fantastic movie. I couldn't believe that thing was great. I love that. And then he did another one. I think he did Us. Was that Jordan Peele? I think it was. I didn't see that one. But it's on my list. It's just one of those that I just hadn't gotten a chance to see yet. And then he's got that new one that's coming out, Nope. And I watched the trailer for that, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell this movie is about, but I want to see it. All right. Do we have... Okay, we do have a new body. What's the shadow body? Shadow form slows the world around you, also releasing an aura of poison each time you lunge. Max acceleration, max speed, lunge speed, and swim speed. On lunge, you got lunge speed and acceleration bonus. Oh, that looks slick. Oh, look at that. Look at our shirt. Oh, I wish that I had more interest in that. But I really would rather have the tiger body. Well, let's see. I guess we can upgrade it and see what happens. We got tons of the DNA strands. Let's just go ahead and do it and see what happens. Oh, we can't max it out. Let's see. 17 acceleration, max speed, lunge speed, swim speed. And what does this one do? This one gives us... You know what? Let's go ahead and keep it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch that over. Is there anything else that we can upgrade? We got 10,000 of that. Boy, the minerals sure seem to be taking a long time to get acquired. All right, so let's see. That's true. I can always swap it out. Let's see. Do I want the protein digestion? Let's see. Yeah, because that'll give us 30% health on feeding. And that's really been helpful. So we'll upgrade that one. And, okay, so those two are already maxed out. Okay, fantastic. I really need to start taking some of these guys out. Or some of the hunters. There's some good rewards in getting them knocked down. So, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna actually call this broadcast. Let me switch this over here just for a second here. Yeah, this was. Oh, what did you say? Yeah, I didn't do that till later. Right, exactly. Yeah. The one thing I did the first time I played through this game was I didn't go do all the side missions, you know, like getting all of the locations and everything. I didn't do that until way late in the game, and I was basically making it a lot more difficult for myself because I was like, I didn't want to go on the fetch quests. I wanted to go. So I was spending so much time eating all these small fish and everything, slowly leveling up. When I was like, if I had just gone and done all of the fetch quests and everything, I would have leveled up a hell of a lot faster. So that's going to do it for me for this evening. I want to give a special shout out to Danger Ranger 90. Thank you so much for being my latest follower. Also want to give a shout out to R Signs for stopping by, even though exhausted after work, always stopping by. It's always good to see some familiar usernames. Absolutely. Thank you for doing that and checking that out. Again, it's a little rough for the first season because I was learning a lot. I'm literally just getting started with this. It's been a project that I've wanted to do for a long time of basically introducing people to shitty movies. And it's not so much a review, but it's more of a hey, check this movie out. I'll present it to you. If you like what you see, go watch the real thing. Otherwise, you've at least seen enough of the movie that you can skip it and not have to watch the whole thing. But yeah, I'm a little iffy with the camera that I had. It wasn't quite as nice as the one that I have right now. But you got to start somewhere. So I've got that. But there's 6 episodes out right now for the season 1. Season 2 begins on Monday, and for the next 6 weeks, I'll have an episode each week. Going on through there. So absolutely, if you like it, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Share it with your friends if you feel like doing so. No obligation, but the end result of what I'd like this to become is I'd like this to become something that I can work out of my home office. Not necessarily pay for all of my bills, but I'd like it to make some kind of money to kind of justify, having an office in the house and everything. Just a little something coming back in. That's ultimately my goal. It doesn't have to be one of these where I'm like a titan of the industry. Just something where it's like a few $100s here and there or something like that. I don't know. We just have to see where it goes. But you got to start somewhere. If I keep it going in 10 years, who knows where it'll be. But I am very proud of it. It's just. You got, like I said, you just got to start somewhere, and I'm very proud of where it's at. But like doing the editing, the recording, all of that stuff, it's a one-man operation right now. So it's a learning process, and I've learned a lot. The first year of episodes, I learned a lot of stuff. My second year, and being my own boss, I desperately would like that to be a thing, because. It would be the first boss that I really get along with, because I get along with me very well. But again, you got to start somewhere. But I learned a lot in the first year of all this. Scripting out the episodes, finding the movies so that I could watch them, getting an idea of the system and all the layout, and then learning a video editor, which is something I've never done. But I've done audio editing, and a lot of it kind of translates. But I had to teach myself all this stuff every step of the way. And the first season was really rocky, but by the time you get to the 4th and final season for the first year, I started being able to get them, cranked out like clockwork. So I'm really looking forward to year number 2. Right now I've got, how many do I have? I have 18, 19, 20. I have 19 of 24 episodes already scripted out and just about ready to go. So it's coming along really well, and I've got a long time to then do my recording, get my editing, and get it all out and everything. So yeah, check them out and leave some comments if you like them if you do, and share them with your friends if you can. I definitely need that's what I'm needing right now is the hits. But the algorithm is starting to kind of take notice, and I'm starting to see some hits from a different sort of angle. So as the year progresses, I'm very anxious to see where it's going to go on. But anyway, that's Sugar Pants Video Basement. Also, if you've missed any of my previous, this is for anybody who's watching this on my YouTube channel, be sure to check out my video game channel, Nothing Beats Gaming. Anything that I do on Twitch, I will post up there just to see if anybody is interested in looking at those. I like having content on a regular basis, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, to do a lot of cross promotion. So that's going to do it for this evening. Tomorrow evening, I'm probably going to try a different game, but if I fall back to Maneater for a fourth day in a row, it's probably very likely, because it's a fun game and we're really moving through it fast. Leveled up so much. I was expecting to hit Elder before we got done with this broadcast, but yeah, we probably will do that early on tomorrow, unless I do a different game. So we're going to call it for this evening. So until I greet you all again, you all have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you next time.